So, you know when you have one of those thoughts, like a memory that comes back of something that happened years ago, usually the most trivial of things, and it just gets you, like that time when maybe you stuttered in front of a girl and really embarrassed yourself, or I don't know, you tripped over in front of a bunch of people and they left. Those embarrassing things like that, and like they just get to you for like no reason, the most stupid things. I had something similar, but it was a bit more of the one that hit me, and I was like, damn, that sucks. Because it was probably the without a doubt actually the biggest turning point in my life. And before, actually John, I'm just gonna cut the shit. My house got raided in between 24 and 18 months ago, I'll just say. I'll probably go into that at a later date in another video. But yeah, my house got raided. I lost maybe 15 grand. And as you can imagine, my life was just turned upside down, absolutely on its head. However, leading up to that, and once I kind of got over the fact, my life was actually really good. Obviously leading up to it, I had a bunch of money, you know, I could, if I wanted to do something, I could do whatever I want. I could eat out, you know, a few times a week. I could go on holiday if I want new clothes or whatever. And after that, it was the summertime after it happened. So I enjoyed myself, I went travelling, I still had a car and stuff like that. And then if you compare that to now, when I'm supposed to be on this, you know, path to success and all that, and on paper all you're seeing is, oh well, he's got a job now, he has to work, and well, he doesn't have a car, he's taking public transport around, he's in tattered clothes, like, obviously I don't wear this one out, but you get the point, right? The clothes that I wear out are not things that in a perfect world I would be wearing. Ideally, you know, I need to get some new clothes. Can't really afford to do it. And when you compare them on paper, you're just seeing this downward spiral, and it's like, where did it all go wrong? You know, by those metrics, I was doing all right 24 months ago, and now there's a stark contrast. But the key difference is, 24 months ago, I was not happy. I was happier than I had been in the past, you know, depression, whatever, dealing with all that, you know, stupid stuff that you go through as a teenager, but I wasn't really happy. I was drinking a lot. Yeah, I was just into stupid stuff, like, there was no kind of self-improvement. I was going to the gym, I don't really have any direction, do you know what I mean? I wasn't going anywhere, so I wasn't really happy. I didn't even know the man that I wanted to be then. So yeah, I was just completely directionless, especially after the fact. It was just a case of go travelling to find yourself. I didn't find shit. I found the bottom of a bottle when I went travelling. Like, yeah, it's a good experience, but you're not gonna find yourself. You will not find yourself. It's just, you go party, experience some other countries, experience travelling on your own, meet a bunch of new people, sleep with some girls, just that, you know, take drugs on the beach. Like, that was all that it come down to, really. Having a direction and having a purpose, having goals to strive for, something that I never had. And sometimes, some days, it gets really, really hard to just keep committing, keep going, when there's no, I mean, you've got proof of some progress, you know, here and there, you see bits of progress, but there's no success yet, there's no fruit of your labour. You're slugging away, putting all your time into this thing, you sacrifice so much. You sacrifice friends, money, status, women, all these things that is like paramount to making a man feel good. You've had to sacrifice them all in pursuit of this one thing that you've been chipping away at relentlessly, and just still seeing none of the fruit. And it gets hard. It really gets hard. But the way you've got to see it is the road that you're sitting on. If you're driving down a road that's leading to your destination, you're in a much better position than like stuck on a dirt track in the middle of nowhere. You might think that you've got a job. People don't understand the difference between a job and a career as well. Jobs are dead end and pay terribly. Careers can pay well, but personally, I will still never touch a career. I need complete control over my life and complete freedom. So yeah, I can stand here and say with 100% certainty that I would rather be here and have that raid happen to me as it did, and have all the consequences of that, and how it's flipped my life around 180 degrees in a very short amount of time, than to still be doing what I was doing back then. Maybe I'll be making more money than I am now. I'll probably be partying more. I'll probably be sleeping with more girls. I'll probably have more friends as well. I'd have a nicer car and clothes, and I would look fresher, and I'll be able to afford better food and supplements and a better gym, and like everything about me would be better. But how long does that last? Same applies to a job. You've all probably got a mate that is in a job that for right now, comparatively, is paying very well, and he seems like he's living a great life. You know, he's been working for the last 3 or 4 years with the same company, and he's making 50k, 60k a year now. And comparatively to you and maybe some of your other mates, oh, he's balling, maybe I should have done what he's doing. There's a ceiling to the amount of money this guy can make in this career. And the problem with the fact that he's earning now, maybe he's spending it on the right things. Chances are probably not. Chances are he's financed a car that he can't really afford. Maybe he's not even paying rent yet, maybe he still lives with his mum. But he's buying nice clothes and taking girls out for dinner, etc. You just gotta see that vision in your head and stay focused on it, knowing that in 5 years from now he'll probably still be earning 60k. Maybe it's bumped up, maybe he's on 70k. But you know, if we're talking average wages of average people that went to uni to do average degrees, I think 60, 70k is generous. 5 years from now, if I keep hitting my trading hard, then I won't be earning 70k a year, I'll be making 70k a week. And that's how I keep going. And that's why, despite all these external factors, even comparing to how my life used to be, I'm happier now, and I'd rather be here because I know where I'm going. I've got somewhere to be. I've got direction and purpose, goals to strive for. Don't know what else to say. Thanks for watching.